Welcome to Cloudy Thoughts Morning Show. Good morning. What is up, people? Oh man, start your week off right with some cloud gaming, man. Put a poll up in the chat. Check it out. Did you take advantage of these Stadia sales? What up, Tingari? How you doing? So this show's a little different than the show on Friday nights. This is more of just me and my thoughts, what's going on with my content, what's going on with me and cloud gaming, and what's going on with you guys. We're going to talk straight to the chat. We're going to get into it with you guys a little bit and chop it up. And then when I end this poll, I'm going to drop a link in chat. And if you want to jump in and talk and be a part of the conversation, that way you can do that too. What up, Sanchez? How you doing, bro? Man, I tried a little something different with the graphics. Let me know what you guys think about that. Maybe I need to do some morning time graphics for the whole thing, you know? Just kind of playing with it. It might change. What's up, Bulls for Life? How you doing, man? If you're out there, if you're watching right now, jump into this chat. Say hi. Say hello. Let me know you're there. I'm giving everybody a couple little minutes, taking my time getting into this. I really don't have much planned. I'm just gonna go over what I did this weekend. And what's up, Perp? Shout out to Purple Haze. Yeah, man. So one thing, Stadia's got this huge sale going on. I have already bought 2 games. I'm really trying to spread it out throughout the month, but the month's getting close to the end, so I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna cop about 2 more of these $10 games, and then I'm gonna get Cyberpunk and be out. I'm not gonna look anymore. These sales are so tempting. Before we get into that, man, I just want to talk about, I'm a Stadia guy. I love Stadia. It's my favorite platform. I still believe that it's the top platform in cloud gaming, even with all the shenanigans going on right now. But I've always promoted cloud gaming. You know, I don't care where you game. Just get in the cloud, because this is where it's at. This is where it's going. This is where everybody needs to be. What up, and now your mama knows the cowboy is here. Shout out to you, my friend. Hope you're having a good morning. I'm gonna try to keep the language PG, but you know how that is. It could get a little wild here. But I know a lot of you are at work. But anyway, where was I? Maker of Chaos, bro. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, I promote cloud gaming, and Cloud EV was on the show, and he was telling me, he was talking about xCloud, and he used to be a huge proponent of Stadia, and he still is. He loves Stadia. But he would always go on the defensive for Stadia, and I was like, man, you really got to try these other cloud platforms that you're talking about. It's been a while. Things change over time with these platforms. And he went and tried. He told me he went and tried Xbox, and he's like, yeah, it was a lot better than it was the last time I looked at it. I was like, exactly. So I thought this weekend I would do the same thing. I need to go back and try these other cloud gaming services. And you could check my Twitch. I got like a little bit of a stream of me trying Luna. I'm gonna save you the trouble. Don't even look at it. Actually, it's all I got was a black screen. It did not work for me at all. So Luna was out the door, and because the last time I tried it, you had to have the app, and I had conflicts with DirectX and everything, all this other stuff. But anyway, now everything's browser based, and I figure, it might be different. But no, I got a black screen there. So then I was like, well, I got this free GFN. Let me go try my GFN account. Get in there, and I had a lot of problems with button lag and just a lot of screen jitter. Like it would just jump. Like I didn't have a lot of pixelation or anything, but it just like it was just skipping forward or something. Anyway, I don't know, man. It's just by luck that Stadia works for me. So I'm very thankful for that. It's my internet. It's my internet, and it's my crappy PC maker. It really boils down to that. I have crappy internet and I have a crappy computer. But luckily, like I said, Stadia is working for me. So let's see what does Cowboy say here. Let's see, after playing xCloud, PS Plus Premium, and Stadia is easily the most polished cloud service. And it's much more simple to get into a game and to play multiplayer games with others. Yeah, for sure. What up, Mr. Bram? Stadia Pro Gaming, what's good, bro? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the show. Good morning to you. So, I mean, I'm not saying any of that to badmouth these platforms. It's just that they didn't work for me. But yeah, man, I tried that out this weekend. So that's, and there's a lot going on behind the scenes. I haven't put out a lot of game streams or anything. What's up, Game Ball? How you doing, bro? Because there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Working on doing a lot of content that's going to be coming out later. Some big things with some big names. But yeah, if you didn't catch the show, Cloudy Thoughts Friday night, our guest was Already Exist and Dude Games, the Game Ball, out here in the chat. Man, it was a really good show. We had a good conversation. Yo, Squids. Got to learn more about my buddy here, Dude Games. Already Exists. He'll be on the show again Friday, probably. Me and him been hanging kind of tough. We may have a new producer. Lurking. Oh man, Mr. Urban World. Yeah, Cowboy. The cool thing with Stadia is you don't need a lot for it to run. It runs off minimal specs, which is why Stadia probably runs really well for you over others. Yeah, it's a simple website. It's not like, I don't know. I really can't tell you why. I'm just really grateful that it does work for me. But yeah, I was trying to take advantage because, Luna's they're giving away free games. I went over there and I claimed my Far Cry 4. I got Far Cry 4 for free on Ubisoft Plus, but it's for PC. So, I could use it on GFN, I guess, but then GFN doesn't really work for me, so. What up, Ray? Ray the Gaming Sideboard. What's up, bro? Yeah, we're going to take a look at, let's look at some of these sales real quick, and then we're going to jump into, I'm going to drop the link. Drop the link for people to join. Let's go ahead and end this poll. What's that? 50-50. Come on, one more vote. Somebody's got a vote out there. So about half of you guys took advantage of the sale. I'm telling you right now. I know I've heard people saying, I don't know, I should buy this game because it's gonna go pro. Man, if it don't go pro, that price is about to go back up. Man, and on top of it, it's just a good way to support the developers. They're gonna get their money. They'll get their money from you purchasing the game, and if it does go pro, they're gonna make that pro money too, which is dope because it's based on how many people are playing your games. That's the thing with these developers when they get their game on pro. They still need to They should still be pushing their game, man. Getting people on there. Because yeah, it's pay for play type thing. But yeah, anyway. Wah, wah, wah. Let me I'm gonna drop this link in chat for you guys, and then we'll look at these pro sales. Yeah, what is good question, Perp? Good question. Hold on, before I drop that link. That is a really good question. Best deal of this pro sale. What do you guys think? That's dope. That's a good deal. All right. So there you go. If you guys are interested in joining the conversation, just hit that link right there, and I'll pull you in. Get my screen share up here real quick. Yeah, anybody can join. Let me hold on a sec though, because I want to be in this full screen. Yeah, anybody can join. Go ahead and hit that link if you want. I don't want to play Assassin's Creed right now. What's on sale? Yeah, let's go to these sales. Let's do games. Get these game bundles out of the way. Let's go by price. Yeah. Less under 5. Be right with you, whoever just joined. Look how many games, dude. $5. That's not. That's. I mean, I'm not saying. I'm just saying for Stadia, this is a huge deals. And then like Metro, man, you can't sleep on the Metro. They're pretty decent, right? Wolfenstein Youngblood, come on, dude. 80% off Rise of the Tomb Raider, bro. I mean, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull these people in. Let's see what they got to say. Bulls for life. What's up, bro? Let me take this full screen off. What's up, Bulls for life? How you doing, man? Oh, we might have lost him. Dude, Games is coming in too.
Hello.
What's up, dude?
What is up?
What is happening, bro?
Chilling.
How are you doing?
Chilling.
Chilling.
I'm feeling pretty colorful today.
Big Chilean, as Squids would say, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Did you take advantage of this this pro sale?
Yeah. No. I got pro, so I'm pretty excited about that. And there's a lot of games that were on my pro catalog that I'm excited to get back into, and new stuff that hopefully I can get some people into. You know, golf with friends and stuff like that. Pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah, golf with friends is good. I didn't think I was going to be that into it, and I've had a blast every time. Every time.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see how the Deliver Us the Moon, sorry, is going to fare. What is it? Because I have a version that is on the PS Plus Premium. I have a PC variant with the ultra settings cranked up, and then I have the version here on Stadia now. So I'm gonna do some experimentation.
Yeah, man. I am tripping, dude, with these deals. FIFA's $10, Madden 11. And it's
I,
like
I
80% off on these.
right. I did notice for all the people out there, I did notice. Hold on, let me move this. This will put me like in the center of the camera, so I don't feel like a freaking douchebag. But I did, I did notice that because I was looking through and noticed that they had a huge sale. Now's the time, folks. If you're gonna pick up a title or something, if there's something there, like there are some pretty good sales. I didn't take advantage of it because I was more interested in just getting my Pro, and I have the PS Plus that I'm messing around with, and XCloud, and so just it was just more realistic for me to stick to the platforms and what they were offering instead of like just picking up some extra games on the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to take advantage of this Cyberpunk. So
Golf with friends is cool, except I think I don't know. I played it once on the XCloud, Golf with Friends, but I'm looking forward to it because like everybody's got it on Stadia. So like
yeah. Oh, okay. He said he just dropped 60 on Tiny Tina's and Sifu, so holding back on buying stuff at the moment. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
So I completely gets it.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, it's summertime, right? There's sales everywhere for these games. So
I have Division 2.
Yeah, I just got Division 2 also. Oh my god, $8.99.
Yo, if anybody wants,
I don't know how much the New York expansion is though.
If anybody wants to use this background that I have, let me know. DM me in Discord. I'll send it to you.
Heck yeah. But let's see. So yeah, man, what do you think about this Quarry thing?
The Quarry?
Yeah, have you checked it out?
Dude, all I know is
I love horror, man. So I liked it.
All right, so The Quarry is made by the same developers that made Until Dawn, which on my channel very soon, I'm going to do a stream, and it's going to be some horror stuff, and I'm hoping that people that are interested, if they like The Quarry, then they must have liked Until Dawn, and I'm going to do a run-through of Until Dawn, but like it's made by the same people. It plays sort of the same way, but it's interesting because it's like a full-on cinematic that you control from the ground up, and I'm real interested. See with games like that I'm really interested in, I won't go as far as like watch actual gameplay because that'll screw it up for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to go in, I only have like a basis of what it's about. Are there enemies that I need to worry about? Something like right off the bat. Other than that, I go in blind, so my reactions to said game are candid.
Yeah, I like doing that. I try to, if I know there's like a new game out and I know I'm gonna take a personal look, I try not to even look at it anywhere else.
Yes.
I'm also lucky in the fact like I missed like I'm one of those people that I missed a whole generation of gaming.
Look at this
like, Stadia brought me back. So like when I play a game, it might be an older game to everybody else, but I've never seen it. So it's like I still get to have that first reaction. I know I saw Cowboy. You're gonna burn the show down, huh?
I'm not gonna burn nothing down. I've been nice. Look, everybody's starting to like. We're like you said, we're all hippies, bro. We're just trying to enjoy the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
What up already exists. Good morning to you. Yeah, man. Hashtag join my cult, bro? ? I did see a couple of those hit Twitter.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Man.
It's always good. We got to keep that moving along. Brotherhood of the Cloud.
Yeah. That's it.
EST 2022.
If you ping me, do I not game?
What?
Oh man, I don't know. Chat Stadia, what's up, man? Shout out to you. Thank you for subbing, man. Newest subscriber, Chat Stadia. Everybody should check out Chat Stadia's content, man. They got a really cool podcast. They do a lot of D2 talk. Almost every episode. Well, every episode they do a Destiny 2 talk to start the podcast off. So if you're into Destiny 2, man. So now when I got D2 questions, I know who to go to.
I have questions.
Are you a big Destiny player?
Me?
Yeah.
The last time I played Destiny, I got booed out by freaking Cowboy because my man's got like this unstoppable shoulder charge move that look, if you haven't played Destiny with him, just let him get like between you and a freaking wall and you're dead. I'm sorry, I got to put it out there. I'm putting him on blast.
Yeah, you got the Jotun, huh?
He's cheesy. Fucking
don't hate the player, hate the game.
Right? Man, like it's freaking juggernaut.
D2's cool. Man, that thing is on every platform.
What, Destiny?
And it's free. So like you don't have that. Dude, it's insane.
It's just one of those games though. I mean, it's like I don't know. I was see the thing with me is I'm a big Halo fan, like original Halo 1, 2, 3, you know, and then Reach. I could deal with Reach because it was like the last one that Bungie actually had their hand in creating before they sold to 343.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just like playing like Destiny, even though it's Bungie, it just it hurts.
That's what I noticed after all these years, you know, coming back when I sat down to play Destiny, it was a familiar feeling. It was like, oh, this I know this.
Oh yeah, like it definitely has like familiar feelings, like when it comes to like the death matches and stuff like that. But I don't know, it's different. It's a lot different than Halo. But there's Ray.
Good morning, boys. We got somebody else gonna be coming in too. We just got finished playing a round of golf on Stadia.
Yes, we were just what were y'all playing?
We were playing. We wasn't playing the golf with your friends. We were playing PGA Tour. A bunch of us started playing that, man, just having a blast.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I was just sitting one day flipping through my subscriptions, and I look and I see Squid's playing the PGA Tour, and I'm like, what the hell? And I look around, it's like so many people streaming. I'm like, I didn't even know this game was a thing.
Yeah, apparently it is. I don't have it on Stadia though.
Let me tell you, man, everybody's always talking about those old games. If you go and you look back,
look at this cell.
I mean, just go back. Exactly. I'm looking at One Piece. Somebody mentioned One Piece.
Oh, dude.
And they said that's actually good. And for $8.99, I mean, why not?
Dude, it's on 80% off. It's normally like $89.
Come on, folks. 80%. Come on. You know. So,
wait, what PGA Tour were you guys playing?
It is PGA Tour 2K21. It's by 2K.
Yeah. Okay.
So, you know, I mean, we sit there, we talk, you know how we do. We talk a bunch of crap and just hit the balls. Oh my God, who let this bum in?
Maker, welcome to the show, bro.
What's up, hater? I mean, Maker.
Yeah,
what's going on, dude?
Nothing much. Sorry, I had to change my audio. It was pulling a different mic.
Shut up. Oh, look.
I played a little bit of that PGA.
That's like the Brady Bunch.
Hey. Stadia Pro and my good friend Kevin, even Certified Hacker, they're really good. And Maker's good too.
Welcome to the show, SPG.
Hey, does anybody know if the PGA Tour 2021, like let's say on a PlayStation, is crossplay?
I don't know.
I don't believe so.
I don't think so, bro. Don't think so.
I'm looking up now.
I know you can only get 4 people in at a time on PGA Tour 2K21.
Because I know
it does not have crossplay.
Speaking of crossplay, I want this to be a lesson. Speaking of crossplay, I want this to be a lesson to people that are Stadians.
Yeah,
World War Z, when it dropped, remember the controversy. There's no crossplay. And now we're getting crossplay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a magical thing, man. Game's about to, I mean, it's already awesome. It's about to pop.
All I gotta do, man, is, you know, just do some porting, work some magic, and boom, there you go. I know there's a lot of devs that got these Stadia tools, and if you watch Sonny's show, and shout out to Sonny, he said just be a little patient, but stuff is
they were one of the developers that came out on Twitter and was like, we are not bringing crossplay, we're not doing it. In the
There's
story.
also a lot of.
And it,
There's
but
also
that tells you when the community wants something, the developers listen. You know what I mean? So like, just you got to make yourself heard out there.
Yeah. Well, they
Let
said
people
they're
know
not
you're playing
doing
the game.
Yeah, they said they're not doing it, and Demand said, "Hey, we want it." So, hey, we're getting it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I also think that Stadia needs to do a better job of spreading the word about the new tools, because the Way Forward dev didn't even know about them.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
Right.
I feel like
I remember that, wasn't it? First interview.
yeah, and he had no clue that it existed when they were talking about it.
Yeah.
You know,
well, I mean,
I-
according to Sonny, he was saying, oh, well, at least this is a weird way to say this, right? So, Nerf Report was talking about this on his show, and he was talking about Sonny.
Yes.
And between their two information, this is what I get. The porting, the low change porting came out in April, but it was only given to a select few people because they're still working on it, you know? And it's supposed to fully roll out in December to everyone.
Exactly.
So that's why they're not, it's a soft rollout until December.
And that is 100. Like I said, and you guys are hearing it from my lips. I actually interviewed devs, so I'm not making this up. They got the kits. They just, like, you're looking at the end of December or beginning of 2023. That's why I'm just chilling, waiting, you know, go in your backlogs or play on another platform or something. But there is going to be some stuff coming out. So, and what else? Yeah. No, and Sonny, man, shout out to Sonny. I mean, I know he knows. You got to also understand, guys, there's a lot of guys that are under NDAs, so we can't say too much.
Right.
All right. A lot of people know a lot of stuff, but we'll be in a whole lot of people trouble if we open our mouths and say stuff. So
Everybody says that Stadia doesn't talk, but these developers do.
Yes, they do. Yes, we do.
You know, so
So
there's a lot of information.
That's why I don't sit up here and I don't get in these tweeter beefs, because I know there's some people that speculate, there's some people that got their facts, and there's some people that know what the fuck's really going on.
Well, man, speaking of Twitter beefs, dude, like the other day I got really hot, and I'm not going to go into what it was about. You know, you were there, and it was just, I don't mind the back and forth with people. That's understandable. But when you attack and divide the community up for no good reason other than a couple likes on your stupid fucking post, like that disturbs me.
You know what you do, man? I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why, I'm gonna tell you, because I'm an OG. I'm 49. Let me like I tell my son, people are going to taunt you. People are going to try and intimidate you. People are going to try and bully you. Don't give in to the shit.
Yeah,
be the bigger person. You don't talk with your money. Talk with your, you don't have to go to these platforms. You don't have to. You can block people out. You have your group of friends. You do what makes you happy and you have fun. Don't let nobody rain on your parade. If you are doing something and you're happy about it, have fun. Bro, I played 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning playing golf, man. My wife was like, honey, when you come to bed? I'm still playing Stadia, with SPG, man. I'm having a blast, folks.
Yes.
And honestly, I really, at the end of the day, I really don't give a F what none of these guys say, because I do what I want to do. You guys should do the same. Don't let them destroy your joy, man, if you're having fun.
That and the thing that people we mentioned we start talking about the games and this and that. The reason I brought up the fact that I couldn't play these other cloud gaming platforms over the weekend is because you could tell me this or that's better, but it comes down to experience. And what experience do I have on that platform, right? And I've had an amazing experience with Stadia. And even with the game situation being what it is, the Stadia community has such a value. Just having this great group of people to play with and hang out with.
You brought up the game situation. Me and Ray just discussed this a little bit ago. Now, maybe my case is different than most people's, but my already exists, and Jeff just alluded to the same thing in the chat. My backlog is intense, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have 5 brand new titles to play, but I've got 10 old titles that are yelling at me to play. I've got Control to play. I haven't even turned it on. Life is Strange 1 and 2.
Strange
I won
Brigade.
awards.
I need somebody to help me with Strange Brigade, man.
I haven't started Strange.
I'll play that.
I need
I mean,
help.
There's so
Well,
many titles that are like screaming out to be played, man, that I have to give attention to. So I'm trying.
I think it's nice when that people have a lot of things that they want to play or do, but there are like people who do want to play those new games, and I don't think people should be going onto their Twitter threads or trying to rebuttal against someone else's experiences. And I think that's
Right.
the thing. Enjoy what you enjoy.
Make
If
your
someone
argument.
doesn't like
I agree.
it,
And what
don't
works for
jump.
you works for you.
Don't jump on it. Don't like try and attack these
And that
people.
goes and that goes for GeForce now, guys.
It goes both. Yeah, it goes
out
both
there.
ways.
It goes
Yeah,
both ways.
yeah.
It goes
There's
both ways.
Xbox. There's
I poked a little fun at
PlayStation
GFN for that
companies.
copy paste thing over the weekend, but I mean, dude, it's all in good fun. It's
And dude, there's some guy out there, he fell asleep on his stream and bumped his head. Fucking nice guy.
Bad.
Stop teasing, all right,
that's because you're a pro gamer, bro.
bro.
Oh,
My wife was
Man.
laughing her ass off, dude. Oh my god, I can't believe I did
Yeah.
that.
No, but
There's a
this
reason-
game slump that's going on, I feel like that's like something that the public sees, right? It's not behind the scenes. I know of a lot of games that are coming.
Yeah,
Not-
I mean, I
you
don't know.
know,
Is it really it really a slump, or are we still experiencing the COVID delays?
Well, you
I
also
mean-
got to take in consideration that it's about to be the end of the quarter, the earnings quarter. So things are, you know what I mean? They're in motion.
Bro, and then honestly, I was talking to SPG. If you also want to think about it, all these other new games ain't coming out until 2023.
Right.
The really, really good games.
Mhm.
So, I mean, y'all just kill that noise, man. Enjoy these games. Don't let, I mean, stop
Enjoy
fighting
What
with
you
yourself.
talking about?
trolls,
Callisto
man.
Protocol's in December.
Well,
Uh-oh.
I hope so, man. I hope it comes.
That game looks sick, dude.
It does look sick. Does look slick. And Query, what is it? The Query? That game looks
Quarry,
awesome.
yeah.
What did I say? The Query. That game looks awesome as well. And guys, I mean, like I said,
Does that game take place in Hawkins, like Stranger Things Hawkins?
I don't think so. They might.
No, it does not. No,
No, okay.
This is a different universe.
it gives me Friday
Okay,
the
good.
13th vibes, man.
It does. It does.
So, what are your thoughts, LoFi, on the new pirate game coming out? That's
Which
possibly
one? Are we
getting
talking about Black Flag? Or are we talking about?
No, not Black Flag, man.
What are you talking about?
So Ubisoft has been building a multiplayer
Oh, Skull and
pirate
Bones.
game.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
It's supposed to be like a realistic version of Sea of Thieves in a way. I'm excited for that. It
Yes.
got rated for Stadia. Don't know if it's going to actually land, but super stoked to check that
So-
game out. It's been in development forever.
We need to talk about this. So, not you
I know
said
you're
that
going
about
there.
being rated,
I-
right?
I know you're going there.
So, some people, like Sonny was talking about in his show the other day. He was saying that like pretty much most of the games that he sees get rated for Stadia, most of the time they come to Stadia. It's a rare case where like, oh, that was a mistake, right? And I can see that, but and Nerf Report on his channel had made a report talking about how now that these cloud gaming companies have expanded to Brazil, when a game is rated in Brazil, it has to be rated for every platform, even if it's not coming to those platforms. So that's kind of muddied the waters even more. I don't know how much truth there is to that. I guess we'll see as games are released in Brazil, but
You don't know till it comes out.
Ubisoft is a huge supporter of Stadia. I would be shocked if we didn't get it, to be honest.
oh
Well,
yeah,
we haven't got the
We already know-
rolling- the
that's
rolling
another
opinion,
thing.
man,
That's
like,
another
come
thing.
on,
We
man.
get all those Ubisoft games, and they announce how many games that they're just going to
No.
drop over the next year.
The only worry I have is that Stadia gets a backseat, and like Roller Champions, it comes at a later time. But I do still think that they're going to support the platform.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm looking forward to Roller
Ninja,
Champs
Ninja
too.
Guy says that was a statement from a developer, not an official statement for Brazil. Anthony
Thank you, Ninja
says,
Guy.
where
Let me
was
highlight it.
For Honor? That's honestly, For Honor is not out. That's crazy. And now your mama knows.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Well,
For Honor is that fighting
my
game,
copy.
right?
yeah,
Like dueling type game.
yeah.
Whoops, I highlighted the wrong.
They need to get
comments
that. They need to get that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game on
Yeah.
Steam, man. Oh my god.
Man, that looks pretty damn cool. I love the nostalgia, man. I just love it.
It is a lot of fun, and it's from the team that did Streets of Rage 4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, like I said, keep an eye on those ratings coming from Brazil to see if so we can see if that's true. But yeah,
I have
Teenage Mutant
faith
Ninja Turtles
in
for sure.
Bryant, he's pretty straightforward most of the time.
yeah, and
Very-
he's,
yeah.
yeah. I don't have a problem with the reporting. Let's see. Yeah, did you guys get the what is it? xCloud. Are you any of you guys on xCloud? I know Dude Games just
Come on,
got
bro.
it.
I'm on.
I played a little bit.
I'm on.
Yes,
try it?
I play on xCloud.
Thing except Boosteroid, but I'm thinking about getting it because I got Stadia Pro for 6 months for free. So
Bro, that Boosteroid's looking better and better.
I can't
You
hate,
can
man.
play it.
I can't hate.
LoFi. I haven't checked out xCloud yet, but at the end of this month, coming up in like 7 or 8 days, Samsung is releasing their gaming hub, and I'll be checking out the Xbox xCloud app on the TV along with Stadia.
Awesome.
So
Yeah, because I was gonna say Stadia is gonna be in that one too. Huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Very excited to check that out.
Yeah, that gaming hub is gonna be dope because that's gonna be the gaming experience versus when you were a kid. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
Bro, I
no
told my
comparison.
I said, man, I had to blow in a cartridge.
no lie.
Well,
Speaking
just
of-
think of
Power.
watching movies. Think of how much different watching movies has become. I mean, you used to have to get in your car, drive all the way downtown, throw your $3 or $4 down, and get the movie you wanted, and then rewind it before bringing it back.
Bro,
Yeah,
Yeah.
special machines just for rewinding tapes.
Yeah.
uh,
Be kind. Please rewind.
dude, I remember when I had the PS4 virtual headset, and I'm in a cage in the water with sharks floating around me, dude. This is awesome. I mean, I wouldn't do that in real life, but it just blows my mind. And you gotta understand, cloud gaming is at the very beginning of the stage.
Yeah,
Very
it
beginning
is.
of the stage.
That's
But-
another, I want to say, talking about very beginning of the stage. This is something I got to put out there, and I got you guys on here. This is something I was going to say alone, but I'd like to have y'all's feedback and you guys in the chat too. So, all right, number one, cloud gaming when I first started playing was on live, right?
Mhm.
And I haven't seen anybody else come out and any of these other platforms pay as much respect back to on live as Stadia. You know what I mean? Like, dude, they really tip their hat to on live a lot. But anyway, Stadia came out swinging when it first dropped. You know, it was like, dude, they were swinging for the fences, and all these features they had. You got to think. Everybody's shouting right now, well, xCloud's got this and all these other platforms are getting it. Well, like, dude, their platforms are just catching up to where Stadia is. Now Stadia needs to catch up to where their games need to be. But as far as a platform goes, man, they've been ahead.
When I tell my sons about the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the Four Tops, the Temptations, I'm like, dude, if it wasn't for those guys, you wouldn't have the music. You wouldn't
Right.
have the pop charts and stuff like that, man. Somebody had to start all this. And so I think sometimes people need to pay homage to the people who started it first. But people right now, man, like, look, man, these millenniums and everybody all about what's going on now. It's about now and how quick can I get it. And some people just can't wait. People can't wait.
Yeah.
I mean, like companies are always going to be like that when they can make money off of a certain thing. Like look at Microsoft buying the rights to the mouse and keyboard from Xerox way back when. Like no one credits Xerox for that tech, but
Yeah.
but Microsoft and like
Good shout.
Apple,
Good shout.
like
Yeah.
it's all about who gets the most traction first. You know, who's going to be on top. And
Yeah.
that's all that matters in the long run for companies.
Yeah,
The winner writes the history.
Yep.
It's true.
I
But
mean,
anyway.
it's weird because down the street you got one guy who has like Ferraris, he's got Mercedes, he's got all these like really like nice cars, and the guy across the street, man, he got the Pintos, the old used cars and stuff like that. It's just weird. And I never see nobody at his parking lot, but I see other people at the other place. But like I said, man, it's about the new. It's about what's shiny. It's about what's going on. But
Yeah.
some people don't like that. Some people, like myself, it's not
Yeah.
about, like shout out to Squid. He'll tell you on his show. Sometimes it's not about the new stuff, man. I got my other stuff I go through. So like I said, everybody's different. But I'm waiting, man. Like I said, I talked to certain devs, I talked to certain people, and I'm like, please, 2023, please get these
Yeah.
tools in these devs' hands, And I know these devs are hungry because they want to make money to support their, they got lives just like trying to support their kids, man. So I can't wait.
I personally,
Wait.
I think that there's enough gamers to go around for all these platforms to be able to coexist.
Oh yeah.
You know
Of
what I
course.
mean? There really is.
I think, but it's different scales though. It's
Yes.
kind of like how the movie industry is. You got like Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max, and all this, and you can only have room for like certain scales of so much. And either someone's got to be like the top dog, or
See, that's where I think where we're gonna start seeing, like, as web technologies progress, like, things like your Bitcoin wallet carrying your whole user profile with you along to every site you go to. There's gonna be things like where, well, I bought this game already. I already own it. I have proof that I own it. It's in my wallet. So I'm on your platform. I've already bought it. I should be able to play it here.
Yeah, and Purple Haze says,
I think that's what the future's gonna be.
some of us talk to certain publishers too, Ray 3473, and that's true. And then Maker, you had a shout out by Ninja Guy X, man. He shouted you out really good. I always happy to see Maker of Chaos on a talk show. He always brings the elephant of the table and bring up very challenging subjects for us to talk
I love
about. And he's also a hater. Okay, go ahead.
But hey,
I just try them all, and I honestly, I do love Stadia. I know some people think that I hate it, and I criticize it out of love because I want it to be a platform that
you want to see better. Yeah.
I would love to see more.
So
big
you're
titles
seeing,
come.
but you see, here's the thing though. You're seeing three types of things. You're seeing the fans, you're seeing the people that love it and want to critique it because they want it to go, and then you got the toxics, the people that just pull their pants down and take a dump on it, and that's a lot of it. But here's the thing: I believe everybody got the freedom of speech. Everybody can say what they want. Who am I to tell somebody what they can't say or how they can't feel? It's not my right. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm having fun. I play with at least 10 or 11 of my people every Saturday night. We're playing golf and we're doing our thing. We're doing what makes us happy. And at the end of the day, that's what matters to, I think, some of us. And I know that matters to me, playing with this awesome community and friends.
Well, speaking of all that, here's where I get a little salty.
Go
Here's
ahead.
where I start dropping some salt. All right.
Go to salt.
All right. You've heard me talk about this, right? So, like I said, OnLive, right? I was a member of OnLive, and then along comes PlayStation and buys it. And in my mind, when I first hear that, I'm like, oh, this is about to be huge. This is about to be big, dude. Sony's buying cloud gaming, and then all they did was hide it. Right? There was PS Now, but it was.
I mean, look at PS Plus
never
Premium
been
still.
online.
You still don't have a mobile app on it.
Oh yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
sad.
they don't have any iOS or Android app for their But where I'm getting with this is like, how old is their PS Plus cloud gaming service? How old is it now?
Too old.
Like a couple days. I'm just saying they stepped in and they started throwing their weight around and acting like they were the like the way they came in and were like, yeah, AAA games just aren't going to work on cloud. It's just not profitable. It's just blah, 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 blah. Listen to us. We're PlayStation. We've only been here 3 days. Like, it's like, you hear my brain's grinding right now, right?
The proof is in the pudding.
Or as Purple says, the proof is in the playing.
Yeah.
That's true.
What's crazy is PlayStation is successful with it. Like that recent report about in the UK, PlayStation Now was the top cloud subscription.
I had it, man. I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't mess with it, but it was compared to OnLive, it was like they just like.
But let's be fair. All these platforms has its pros and has its cons. I mean, there's some people. I mean, I got friends down the street that can't even play xCloud. I mean, it works great for me, but they can't play it for them.
It's different for everybody.
It's different for everybody. And then, I'm being honest. I enjoy them all. They all have their. I mean, Luna ain't even out in UK or Canada, which I find kind of crazy. But I get it.
My critique isn't the platform. It's just the way they're going about things. I don't trust them. Like, I don't feel like they got. I mean, this is not a knock to PlayStation people. They got a great set of games. I get it. Their ecosystem's awesome. I'm just saying, I don't know that they have good intentions for the consumers in cloud gaming.
Ooh.
Elaborate on that. What do you think they're going to do?
I'm saying they want to make that dollar, and they want to make more money than they're looking at how everybody else is doing cloud gaming right now, and they're like, nah, man, if we restructure all this, we can get more money out of them.
Well, sure, that's what absolutely every single company does. Ain't none of them giving us cloud gaming out of the kindness of their heart. It's got to be motivated by
Stadia is the only one that's practically like, hey, man,
that's why I don't understand
entry's real low.
The hate on Stadia, because it's like, dang, it's a damn free platform.
Well, even GFN has a free tier, like.
Yeah, but you ain't waiting in no long line though, man. You could just hop on and play.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying, with Stadia doing with PlayStation doing what they're doing, it's like, come on, man. These other platforms already showed us better. Yeah, they've already showed us that you're wrong.
In my opinion, I want to see everybody enter the cloud market, man. I want to play Mario in the cloud. Zelda.
That's gonna be like the last one we get.
Yeah, Nintendo
but I mean,
will be coming in here last.
Nintendo's gonna be like Disney Plus. Like Disney Plus showed up late in the.
They're gonna be dragged, kicking and screaming into the cloud market, probably.
But once they come, everybody's gonna sub to it.
You don't think Nintendo is gonna dominate in the cloud? Come on, man.
Oh yeah, man. It's just a matter of time, man. When all these companies focus or shift their focus, and eventually, I think everybody will have a cloud.
Man,
we'll have a cloud.
Hey, Lo, the hate for PlayStation got to stop, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm here to correct this nonsense.
It's not hate for the
PlayStation cowboy.
I'm with you, Ninja Guy X. I'm with you.
Listen. You heard what Stadia Pro said? He asked you to elaborate. And what did you say? Well, I'm also listening. I don't get it. Like, these companies
I'll elaborate, all right?
All right, go ahead.
I feel like instead of just going with the flow and trying to be a part of what everybody's already doing, they're like, nah, you're all doing it wrong. And you're gonna have to pay to get in. And as a matter of fact, I don't want everything to be so open. You got to be a part of this ecosystem over here. You got to be stuck. I think what they fear is losing their publishers, and their publishers being scattered around all these other platforms.
Oh my God, dude, who did you just rob?
Who did you just rob?
Wait. No, this is serious though. I'm trying to understand. what I'm trying to understand is what's
their games or their platform or the people that put, it's nothing like that. I'm talking about the way they're doing business right now. It just seems
but hold up. Explain to me how they're doing business different than anybody else. I think.
If you start, and this is just my point of view.
Okay.
But if you start the beginning of my gaming journey with cloud gaming and on live, and then how excited I got when they bought on live, and I thought something was gonna happen. Nah, man, they just took that bright light and hit it under a bowl. They didn't put it out. They had it. PlayStation Now was there. I even went and tried it for a while. Wasn't bad, but it was nothing compared to online. So,
but I think you need to change your gripe then, because your gripe is misleading. Your gripe is
hold on though, because that just put me off to them a little bit. But then now that they're coming out and they're actually stepping into, they're going to be a competitor in cloud gaming. Now that they're here, all of a sudden now they're throwing their weight around saying this is the way it should be. We can't be.
Who said that? What? I didn't see an advertisement that said that anything said this is the way it should be. What are you talking about?
There's those interviews with the dude from, what's his name? I don't know the name of the guy, but
Jim Ryan.
I think something like that.
Jim Ryan.
It was the head of Take-Two and the head of PlayStation. They were both back and forth in different interviews, basically agreeing with each other, talking about how it's just not profitable to sell AAA games in the cloud.
I agree with Doragon completely. Both.
No, so you're getting. So here's the thing. I follow this stuff, and I think you're gripe because the online thing is one thing, right? But I think PlayStation saying that for them, it's not profitable for them to put their exclusive games on their own cloud service. So you have to think about this. They put their exclusive game, MLB The Show, on another cloud service, but they won't do it on their own because this is the thing. Why you think Stadia? Because if you have this gripe with PlayStation, you have to have it with Stadia. So I want to explain this. Stadia realized it would be too expensive to make their own studios and then put their own games out there. Like, for instance, right? Look at Luna. Do you realize Amazon make their own games? They're not on Luna. They're on GFN and PC. So PlayStation is saying the same thing. You have to have the same energy. I don't think you're looking at it. PlayStation saying, "Hey,
but what I don't,
real quick. Hold on, real quick. Let me just finish it. Let me just finish this. If they make their own games and they put their own games on their platform, they're going to lose money, just like Luna would, right? That's why Luna doesn't do it. So that's the simple point is, hey, we won't put our own game in our service because we would lose money, because they have much money as they put into these movie quality games, right? That's all that's about. So I just want to explain that, because I think you're looking at it from a different way.
Maybe this is the thing too. I don't know is PlayStation just the publisher? Or do they you know what I mean? Like, can these developers just do this without PlayStation?
Well, they said they're exclusive. So let's just stay on topic. Exclusive games, right? Their exclusive games is the games that they own.
Exclusives. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying that they fear that they would lose the exclusives because of the opportunities that are elsewhere in the cloud.
No. So they didn't say they would lose exclusives. They would lose the quality in developing their games. So it takes so much money for them to make a PlayStation. So the thing is, if you're going to hold them at something, you got to hold them at what they said. Now, if you feel, I don't know, there's some other thing to it.
That's what I'm telling you. I feel like there's some other thing to it. I'm not saying there is. I'm just saying that's the way I feel. I might be wrong, and I might learn differently as time goes on. They're only a few days old with their new.
I'm just trying to understand what your issue is, because I feel like
Cowboy, I got a question for you. You brought up something interesting that I've been thinking about lately. You mentioned that PlayStation wanted to keep the quality of their exclusive games up, right?
Right.
Well, now that Xbox has got X Pass and all that, how is that going to affect video game development? Now that they're not going to sell 50 million copies because 50 million people have Game Pass. How is that going to affect the quality of games moving forward? Do you think at all?
Right. So I think Microsoft, they don't mind spending. First of all, Microsoft has way more money as a company than Sony, right? So Microsoft right now is betting on, hey, our exclusive games that is our high quality, like a Forza, Halo, Gears of War. They're betting that if we lose money, just like when they make consoles lose money when they're made, right, and sold. But they're betting that if we lose money, it's going to be so much value for a consumer to say their exclusive games are in this pass. Same way with me, right? I paid for another, I just got Game Pass again because it is a lot of value to have these exclusive games in there. But they're betting, right, that if we do this, that we'll get more people, and then eventually we'll make up that money that we're going to lose. Sony is saying we're not willing to bet because we can't afford to do what they could do. So we're going to keep spending as much money as we spend to make this game super quality, and then we're going to make so much money because people do buy PlayStation games. Whereas Microsoft is like, listen, we'll throw our games in the past, but to your point, will it make who? Will it make Microsoft start?
Will it affect the industry in the quality of games that we end up getting? Like Xbox, yes, Microsoft has all kinds of money, but if they're not selling 50 million copies of that game, I mean, they're going to be losing some profit on that game. So how can they keep that up? I guess. Do you see it affecting titles?
Yeah, so let's do two things. Microsoft, that's why I asked you who. Microsoft, they have the money, so they're betting that they're fine. Now, people's been saying it before that Game Pass is not profitable. Microsoft said they're profitable enough to keep doing what they're doing. The question is for how long? That's why Sony is smart to me. They're like, we're not even going to get into this thing and start giving our games away, because then we might get, like you said, how much can you make profit, right? So if I was an investor, I would say, yeah, don't put your top games that's known to sell, don't give them away. That's why, again, MLB The Show is a Sony exclusive. It's not on Sony's platform, but it's on Microsoft platform. That is showing you. Amazon Studios make their own games that's not on Luna. Trust me, it's money to be made, and if you give it away, what's happening? You're not going to make the money. If Stadia Pro had a lemonade stand, and so you spent the money to buy the sugar, the lemons, the everything, and when people came up, you had a little subscription, and you said, okay, it'll be $3, and you could get these lemonade included, but a lemonade costs $10. You'd be like, wait, what?
I have a question about that. About selling your own content rather than putting it through the subscription. And why does Disney spend so much on their shows to make exclusive content?
Right.
It's so that people subscribe and
the subscribers,
use this. Yeah, that's why they do it. And Xbox is following the same route. Plus, Xbox has like a lot more multiplayer games as a service type games.
Right.
So they can make revenue off those subscribers.
Well, Reagan said it. Quality doesn't matter with 20 million guaranteed players. And then, first off, if I got a filet mignon, I'm selling the filet mignon. I ain't selling Philly cheesesteaks, man. Y'all get out of here with that.
No, but listen to what you said, Ray. Ray, listen to what you said. Ray, listen to what you said. You said if you have a filet mignon, you're going to sell it. You didn't say you was going to put it in a subscription service and lower the price and try to get it.
That's what that's if you listen, Cowboy, I'm with you. That's what Sony's saying. So Sony's saying, look, we making filet mignons, not Philly cheesesteaks. Y'all want the Philly cheesesteaks?
But
y'all go over there.
Everyone's a filet mignon, and they're still trying to sell it as a filet mignon. That's my problem with it. Not all their exclusive titles are that filet mignon. They do have a large majority that are.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't say all of them are.
You know what, Maker?
Production. Man, come on now.
And you know what, too, Maker? Here's the thing, though. Perspective is key. They built their name, so people think their stuff is that. You might play all their games and say, 10 of their games out of 10, 3 was, I feel, is high quality. But the general public look at Sony. That's why I said, watch all of a sudden, and this is where I might be on board with, I think this is what Lo is probably getting at. I said, watch all of a sudden, Sony's going to do cloud, really get into the cloud, and people are going to play that as their first cloud and be like, man, this is great. And they'll be like, bro, Stadia's been great. But because PlayStation has that presence, you're going to think that this is how it should be done or it's high quality. So in that respect, Lo, I think that might be a little annoying that people may think Sony's doing something special when they really aren't. They're only copying what was already done.
Ninja
And
guy got a
Geek the
question
Sneak,
for you.
Xbox do have some filet mignons, man. But they like Rick Ross, man. They got so many franchises that they don't care. They just want to give out and give you discounts and hook you up.
Right.
But yeah, Ninja guy got a question for Cowboy. He says, do you think PlayStation doesn't go with the same route because they're scared that their games are not live services?
I mean, that's a factor, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's definitely part of it. I think it makes sense what Pro said, right? You got these games that people could play on and over and over and over that you could make money. Look at the Stadia programs, right? So what is it called? What's the incentives they give out, right? The 85-15. So remember, people was worried at first, like, so if I got a one-shot game and you beat it, right? How can I make as much money as something like Dead by Daylight that you play over and over and over? So I think Sony realized that as well. It's one of those things where, again, why you think they acquired Bungie? What does Bungie do well? They are really good at making a live service game that's been going on forever. Now, Destiny is the #2 MMO in the world. When I've heard that, I was like, oh, wow, #2 to World of Warcraft. So I think Sony, and they said it, they're working on 10 multiplayer games as we speak. So they got to get their multiplayer up. But remember, there was a time where Sony multiplayer was official. You had Killzone, you had SOCOM, you had Resistance. I mean, they had them. So they just need to get them back. But that is a good shout.
Good shout there on the game, Cowboy. Shout out to Geek the Sneak, though. I totally agree, man. That's why you get both to get both exclusives. I agree.
It's an exciting time to be a gamer.
Oh, hell yeah.
It is. So many choices, man. So many different ways to game, where to game. It's amazing.
Yeah, now I'm just stuck trying to figure out exactly what I want to play next.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. That's the hard part.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking I'm either going to go The Last of Us or Until Dawn. And I was going to ask Ray, what do you think?
Dude, I am a gaming whore, man. I'm jumping in and out all
I'm
day.
a gaming whore.
I'm finally there, Ray. I was the weird guy that loved to be on only one platform. I'll be honest, I'll say it. So once I got into Stadia, I was like, forget everything else, right? That's me. But now I finally broke, and I'm joining the gaming whores. I want to be on everything. I'm literally, and Pro, I'll say this. You made me change what I was saying because you checked me the other day on Facebook. You was like, how are you getting rid of labels and you got another label? I said, you know what? All right. And then I looked it up, and then somebody does have a channel called Limitless Gamer. So you know what? I'm just simply forget making it like a title. It's just a state of mind. So I'm just gaming without limits.
I'll give you this one for free.
Join my cult, bro.
Be the all-purpose gamer. That's what I thought.
No. I'm just gaming without limits. I don't want to time just gaming out. But what I'm going to say is that at this time, I'm being like Ray. I'm just going to play whatever. But I want to say this to games before I leave. Personally, the best game I've ever played in my life is The Last of Us Part 1. Now I'm saying from when I played it when it was a PlayStation 3 game. At the time, the feeling, the emotions, the graphics, the gameplay, there was literally no game that was that well put together at that time. So if you had, and I've also beat Until Dawn as well. If you're choosing between the two, I would definitely say play The Last of Us. So that's my opinion.
I agree with them.
Streams in the building. What's up?
Despite hating on PlayStation, I wanted to say I agree with Cowboy. The Last of Us is probably one of the best experiences I've played in gaming.
Yeah.
So I can recommend it.
I'm enjoying Ghost of Tsushima?
Ghost of Tsushima.
That's another good one.
I can play that and then hop on Xbox and play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
And I can hop on Stadia and I'm playing, Wreckfest and PUBG. I mean, God, I'm just enjoying myself.
I would tell people that it's not even about the platforms. Look for the game you want to play.
That's it. That's it. You got to follow the games.
And nowadays, it's real
look
easy
for the game you want to play and the people you want to play with.
Someone referred me to possibly crashing into you in Wreckfest, Ray. I'm just saying out loud.
Bring it.
Not for nothing.
Crash into microphones on my stream. Go ahead.
I prefer Stadia.
Here's the thing, though. Not for nothing, right? You can prefer whatever you want, but these companies are making it the most easy it ever been to just play games, right? So, I said this the other day that Microsoft, for me personally, killed the console wars because they they showed their showcase in about 40 games, and every game was Game Pass, day and date, and on the cloud. You don't need a console.
They're going
So it's
all
like,
in on
and then
cloud. It's
You
nice.
don't need to buy the games.
you know, yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah.
But that
Whoa.
shows you the tides are turning for cloud gaming.
I'm
Bro,
telling
these
you.
It's
TVs,
been a long time coming.
these TVs are about to have Stadia.
Yep.
They're about to have Xbox. You're gonna have TVs that have apps, man, that you can
Yeah.
just hop right on in one game
It's
and hop on
amazing.
the other. And
That
it's
If
slow
xCloud-
burn is starting to catch
xCloud
up.
on if xCloud on Samsung TVs is 75% as solid as Stadia, I'm gonna have a blast. So I
Yeah,
can't wait
I
to
mean,
check it
yeah,
all.
I mean, yeah. But Lo, I do gotta go. If you don't mind, could I mention to the people of my show later on? Because I think this will be pretty cool. Guys, if you want to join me on a panel, I'm actually gonna have xCloud versus PlayStation, and it's not going to be latency or anything. It's just going to be game categories. They all have like fighting game, adventures. I just want to get a panel of people and let's look at all the games in each category, and let's try to see like, oh, we feel like this category would be above this category, and then this one, and then let's just see how many categories we went over and which one had the most that we concluded was the winner. But that's about it, guys.
cool, man. Keep up the good work, bro.
Definitely. Well, look, I'm gonna be watching. I gotta go. I don't want to get fired. I'm gonna have to move in with Dude Games. I already told him that. So I'll see you guys. Thank you so much, Lo.
Man.
Peace.
Appreciate you.
Hey,
doing it,
Lo,
man.
stop hating on PlayStation, bro.
Take it easy, brother.
All right, later.
So yeah, man. They're like, dude, there's just so many ways to game. There's so much going on. It's summertime.
No, it is,
Sales
but
are everywhere.
what the underlying thing is here, man, it's such a good time just to be a gamer, period.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get to chill with your bros.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where they are in the world.
In a world with
Yeah.
no downloads.
Yeah, I
Cloud
could- I used to have a hard time just getting somebody to sit on the couch and play a game. Now it's like you can play on the internet, bro.
Yeah, I agree, man. Just give me more than 1080p on xCloud. Man, you know xCloud about to bring the heat. They all- and
Yeah.
Sony's got patents out there.
So how
Just
is
saying,
X,
I'm enjoying all of them. There's a little something from all of them that I'm getting out of it, so it's all good.
is GFN the only one that offers you 120 frames,
That's what
Yeah.
I heard somebody explain.
or does xCloud do 1080p 120?
It does not do 120.
Oh,
I think
only
the
1080.
highest on Xbox right now is 60.
Yeah, man. I appreciate everybody watching and chatting, man. Make sure you hit that like button if you want to join into the conversation. There's a link pinned to the top of the chat. Just jump in.
Shout out already exists. Purple Haze, Reagan, Ninja Guy
Geek,
X,
Sneak,
CD,
will-
shout out CD, Cloud Validation.
Oregon.
I will say, from my understanding, the Samsung TVs with the gaming hub will allow you to. I think there's some type of upscaling they're going to be doing with it, so
Oh,
it might
nice.
look pretty decent on it.
I hope,
Despite
like, you
being
remember
1080p.
Nvidia Shield TV?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Or Shield TV? Yeah, I hope it's kind
They
of
have
like.
that.
I hope it's
Yeah,
better
they
than-
have that. It's kind of like a generic DLLS or whatever, upscale or whatever. They got the AI algorithm thing going on, and it does make stuff look better. It does. So hopefully, yeah, that is built in and works pretty good for the TVs there.
Yeah.
I
But
kind
I'm
of want
hoping-
to pick up a TV to try it out.
Yeah, it should be neat. Here's hoping, man. Like 10 more days or so.
Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just the start. It'll get better.
Yeah.
Whatever they have.
Yeah, I expect eventually Xbox is going to bump their stream quality up to 1440p or whatever.
Probably. It's just a
but-
matter of time with stuff like that, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now you put this gaming hub on everybody's TVs. It's not like they have to go upgrade their TV to get the newest gaming experience later on. It's
True.
all done behind the scenes for you. And yeah, cloud gaming is where it's at.
Absolutely,
Indeed.
man. Most of those TVs anyway has a quad core processor and a few gigs of RAM. And to run a casting type thing, kind of like the Chromecast, it's nothing. So
Here we go.
all kinds of people have access to this tech soon. It'll be amazing.
Yeah, already says I don't even have 4K. Ugh. It's like, dude, I don't either. That's why when I hear people arguing about it, I'm like, it doesn't really.
I love
pertain to me.
tech stuff, and that's why I'm always kind of
I like to
forefront
hear
whenever
about-
something new.
Yeah, I like to keep
Drops.
up with it, but it doesn't really
Yeah.
affect me at this point.
I mean, I got my 4K like I think a year and a half ago, and I'm like, I see a difference because I used to be one of those, man. Man, I'm playing on 1080. I don't care. I don't
Lo-fi. Do you remember when 1080 came? We had 480i, 480p, 720p, 1080. Dude, the formats were insane. You could buy a TV and it was outdated in 4 months.
Yeah, and the prices on them was ridiculous at that time.
I'm pissed off, man. Finally get a 4K TV, and Samsung decides to put Xbox on the damn TV, and I'm like, oh my god, I just couldn't wait another year.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a 4K TV, and then the next standard is gonna be 8K, and I'm gonna be outdated by the time I even buy one.
Right.
Well, we're quickly approaching the eyeball factor, where it can't get any better than what your eye can see, and then
Yeah, that's what
that'll be
makes
interesting.
Well,
VR and AR all exciting.
I want to say like rendering at 4K is already difficult in video games.
Yeah.
So that's why NVIDIA created DLSS, is because the GPUs just couldn't keep up, and so that's why there's AI upscaling, because they wanted
which
them
really
more
makes
accurate.
the difference. I mean, like
It really does.
It does.
Yeah.
That's smart.
And so I think it's gonna be a long time before we see 8K games. Like we're still having trouble with 4K games, and 4K's been out for a while.
Yeah. Native 8K games, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, they could always take a 4K game and upscale it, through a version of the DLSS or whatever. But yeah, interesting times, man. I know Project Storm, he's got himself an 8K TV. I don't know what kind of content you can find in 8K, but
yeah, man, I remember hearing him last week going off about if you take your mouse and you just move it around in a little tight circle, like you can see. I'm like, whoa, dude.
Shout out to Project, man. He's got
for real. Shout out Project.
Awesome streams.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I saw his Father Day stream with him and his son doing It Takes Two. It was pretty cool. Shout out to Project, man.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah, cloud validation. What's up, bro?
Ooh, he says, okay, Friday on Cloudy Thoughts. Yes, maybe I can join. If you guys got a spot, let me know. Yeah, you got to get Cloudy V.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to Purple Haze.
I'll hit you up on Stadia.
When start?
But yeah, man, I appreciate all you guys joining the chat and being here live. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I have a sub goal, 200 still. I haven't hit, but it's there. If you'd like to help out and join the subscribers there, and then also join the Discord. I got links down in the description.
I was just telling me and SPG was just talking about it. Man, we used to be heavily in the Discord. I think I need to get back in there, because I went in and I saw all these like messages left for me, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta show
Discord love, man. I ignore Discord way too much.
I see it.
We used to talk in it every day. We used to talk in it every day.
Oh,
dude,
man.
I don't understand why people use Twitter, because I mean, I understand why, but I mean, Discord. It's
because there's too many groups. Everybody's got their own Discord, and there's like 90 million. Oh, yeah, it's hard to.
That's true.
Hard to keep track, man.
Happy birthday, John Scar. If you guys don't know, get on your
Oh.
Twitter page and say happy birthday to my good friend John Scar. All right.
Yeah.
It's
Happy
his
birthday,
birthday,
John.
y'all. It's his birthday.
Four Scars Gaming, man. Check out his content. Hope y'all are having a good holiday today. Even if
Dude,
you're
the
in,
Warriors are parading today, man. I'm happy. I gotta,
Canada?
I gotta go touch the championship trophy.
Oh,
I didn't think that's what. Wait. I didn't think that's what he was going to say. He wanted to touch, man. Like, I'm just saying.
Yes, I am.
Right out of the
Yeah, I
ground,
want to
man.
go touch.
You got to go kiss the ring.
Ray loves
Shut up,
touching stuff,
shut up,
that's for sure.
Shout out to my Warriors.
Sideboard. Oh.
Colorado's about to win the Stanley Cup, y'all.
Didn't that die a few years ago, Jeff?
Oh, yeah, Jeff
Come
is
on
here.
now.
Rest in peace.
Internet.
Shout out to Jeff the Troll.
Internet Explorer. Long time ago.
But yeah, man. I guess we're gonna go ahead and close this up, man. I appreciate you guys for joining me in the on the show. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for joining me in the chat.
Thank you.
You guys are amazing as always, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll the credits here. But you guys don't want to hang out after in the backstage? Feel free, stick around. But yeah, shout out to Already Exist. Go check out Stadia. Sure to tune in Friday for Cloudy
Happy
Thoughts.
belated birthday, Geek the Sneak.
We will be having Purple Haze
Woo!
back on Friday, and Already Exist and possibly Cloudy V. So yeah, be sure to check that out.
Nice.
And I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything here before I go.
D Games.
But yeah, check out Dude Games channel. His content is pretty dope. I saw him doing some, like when I caught your content, dude, you were streaming games that were just announced to come to Stadia. So I thought it was interesting to be able to get a peek at what was to come. Really cool. So yeah, check out the Game Vault. That's Dude Games channel. And Ray, of course, if you haven't seen his content, is like
PUBG tonight, folks. PUBG. You want to get shot in the face? Daddy's gonna shoot you in the face. PUBG tonight. 10 p.m.
Oh, tonight. I might have to slide through and stick a bullet in your ace.
Yeah. As long as it ain't something else, that's fine.
I mean, no baloney ponies. No baloney ponies.
Maker Chaos, you got anything going on?
Yeah, I actually do. Cloud Gaming Extreme has a video. It's top 5 games on PlayStation Plus coming out today.
Oh, dope.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Check out Cloud
Check out Maker Chaos on Twitch TV, guys. Maker Chaos on Twitch TV.
Yeah, I might stream
Chaos
something.
12, right?
Yeah, Chaos with a K. And then I should be streaming something. I need to figure out what I'm going to stream tonight as well.
Are you done with God of War? Did you go through all that hard shit that you were doing?
Oh, yeah. I killed the Valkyrie Queen and did all the side quests.
Yeah, I saw it on the PS Premium. I was like, ooh. Regardless, it's a way that I can experience that game. It looks pretty interesting. And it's because of you watching your gameplay that made me like, that looks pretty good. So,
it's a great game. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, man. Sometimes that's all it takes, man. How about you, Stadia Pro Gaming?
Well, here in an hour and a half, we're going to be playing a community game, Siege, Rainbow Six Siege.
Yes.
We got a couple of new people that are going to be joining us who are noobs, David Wilson and Suave Polo. The Climax, he just purchased it.
Good luck, because that game is hard.
It is hard. So
when you start out.
So in an hour and a half, squat up or come hang out and watch as I fail to learn new skills and get shot in the face. It should be a lot of fun.
But yeah, man, thanks for joining the show, guys. Thanks everybody in chat once again, and we'll see you later on with some I know for sure I'll be doing some Far Cry 6, and finally Shorty's gonna sit down and play some Star Wars with me, so I'll be
nice.
But anyway, guys, thanks for joining the show. Be sure to have lots of cloudy thoughts and join me Monday morning, Friday nights with cloudy thoughts and all of that. Hit all the buttons, do all the things, and see you guys later. Peace.
PUBG.